is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Everybody rise, please. De pie todos, por favor. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Muy buenas tardes a todos y bienvenidos. En nombre de Carlos y Kristen, quisiera dar una cálida bienvenida a todos sus familiares y amigos. Ellos desean expresar su sincero agradecimiento a todos ustedes por reunirse aquí hoy y como testigos para compartir la alegría y la felicidad del día de su matrimonio. On behalf of Carlos and Kristen, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of their family and friends. They wish to express their heartfelt thanks to you all for gathering here today and as witnesses to share in the joy and happiness of their wedding day. Carlos and Kristen, this is the time which you have chosen to become husband and wife. We are here not only to witness your commitment to one another, but to wish you both every happiness in your future life together. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. Within its framework of loyalty and commitment, marriage enables the establishment of a home where, through tolerance, patience, and respect, the love and affection you have for each other may develop into a deep and lasting relationship. Carlos, do you take this woman to be your wife, that you may live together in the bond of marriage? Do you promise to love and honor her, comfort and be faithful to her, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kristen, do you take this man to be your husband, that you may live together in the bond of marriage? Do you promise to love and honor him, comfort and be faithful to him, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is never jealous or boastful. It is never arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's faults, but delights in the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Faith, hope, and love abide these three, but the greatest of these is love. Carlos y Kristen quisieran tomar un momento para recordar a aquellas personas especiales en sus vidas que no están con nosotros hoy. Que su presencia espiritual esté presente aquí hoy y que siempre siga influyendo en sus vidas, proporcionando el amor, la fuerza y el coraje necesarios para que sean las mejores personas posibles. Carlos and Kristen would like to take a moment to remember those special people in their lives who are not with us today. May their spiritual presence be here today and always continue to influence their lives, providing love, strength, and courage to be the best people they can be. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon, but continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, but being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best. Now, Carlos and Kristen, as you both share with each other your creative differences, your life together can become richer, more complete, and more soul-satisfying. Marriage, in this high sense, is uniting all levels of your body. Body, mind, heart, and spirit. The longer you live together, the more you will develop and grow as individuals, and the more you will have to contribute to your marriage. Now, before you are joined in marriage in the presence of your family and friends here before you, I am to remind you both of the solemn and firm nature of the relationship into which you are about to enter. As you have affirmed your intentions, I will now ask you to profess your vows to each other. Carlos, we'll begin with you, and I'll ask you to please repeat after me. I, Carlos, take you, Kristen, to be my wife, and commit to be your constant friend, and faithful partner, in the presence of God, our family and friends, I offer my solemn vow to love you unconditionally, maintain a tender heart,
maintain a tender heart,
and preserve a childlike sense of humor
and preserve a childlike sense of humor
through the challenging times
through the challenging times
we will face ahead.
we will face ahead.
I eagerly anticipate
I eagerly anticipate
the chance to grow together,
the chance to grow together,
getting to know the woman
getting to know the woman
you will become,
you will become,
and falling in love with you
and falling in love with you
a little more every day.
a little more every day.
Now, Kristen, please repeat after me. I, Kristen,
I, Kristen,
take you, Carlos,
take you, Carlos,
to be my husband
to be my husband
and commit to be
and commit to me,
your constant friend
your constant friend
and faithful partner.
and faithful partner.
In the presence of God,
In the presence of God,
our family and friends,
our family and friends,
I offer my solemn vow
I offer my solemn vow
to love you unconditionally,
to love you unconditionally,
maintain a tender heart,
maintain a tender heart,
and preserve a childlike sense of humor
and preserve a childlike sense of humor
through the challenging times
through the challenging times
we will face ahead.
we will face ahead.
I eagerly anticipate
I eagerly anticipate
the chance to grow together,
a chance to go together,
getting to know the man
getting to know the man
you will become,
you will become,
and falling in love with you
and falling in love with you
a little more every day.
a little more every day.
And now for the ring exchange. May I have the rings, please? Thank you. Just as a ring has no beginning or end, neither does the love that this couple shares. From this day forward, you will be best friends and soulmates and will stand by each other's side through whatever life may bring your way. Through good times and bad, you will live together, grow, and change together. You commit to all you can do to keep your marriage strong, happy and alive with possibilities. From this day forward, you will walk together and find peace and happiness, side by side, hand in hand, heart to heart. Once again, Carlos, we'll begin with you. Please take the ring you're going to give to Kristen and place it on the tip of her finger. And repeat after me. Kristen, let this ring
Kristen, let this ring
be a visible and constant reminder
be a visible and constant reminder
of the love and devotion
of the love and devotion
that I pledge to you today
that I pledge to you today
and for the rest of my life.
and for the rest of my life.
Wear it always
Wear it always
as a symbol of my promises
as a symbol of my promises
to you.
to you.
Please place it on her finger. Now, Kristen, please take the ring that you're going to give to Carlos, place it on the tip of his finger, and repeat after me. Carlos, let this ring
Carlos, let this ring
be a visible and constant reminder
be a visible and constant reminder
of the love and devotion
of the love and devotion
that I pledge to you today
that I pledge to you today
and for the rest of my life.
and for the rest of my life.
Wear it always
Wear it always
as a symbol of my promises
as a symbol of my promises
to you.
to you.
Please place it on his finger. May these rings always remind you of the unending
hands.
spirit of love and commitment that the bond of marriage requires of all those who desire this relationship. And now for the Unity Candle ceremony. Carol and Delia, mothers of the bride and groom, I'm going to ask you to please come forward to light the taper candles for the Unity Candle ceremony. Now you're going to light that. Sure, of course. Would you like to stay up here? All day like that? Okay. That's pretty hard. There you go. Now the two individual flames, one representing each family, will demonstrate to us in a very beautiful way the symbol of two who become one, as well as the faith, wisdom, and love that Carlos and Kristen have received from their parents. Through the love and illumination of God, your paths have come together, and in this symbolic ceremony, you will each take a lighted candle representing your previous separate pathways, and together you will light the unity candle, symbolizing your willingness to walk life's pathways together as one. You may now proceed in the lighting of the candles. I'm going to ask each of you to take one of the taper candles, both of you together. Stand, light the unity. Let's come around this way here. All right. Ladies, Carol and Delia, I'll ask you to please return. You have to come around this way. Thank you very much. Now both of you can take your places again. Now, by allowing the flame of the two taper candles to remain lit, they also accept the individuality of each other as a means to fulfilling their commitment to one another. May a kind God forever bless this marriage, and so it is. Carlos y Kristen, ustedes son tan diferentes pero a la vez tan similares. Juntos estarán como uno, listos para compartir su futuro como venga. El pasado es solo eso, el pasado. Los capullos aún están por florecer y con el cuidado y la confianza, lo mejor todavía está por ser revelado. Recuerden que la honestidad y la bondad son frutos del amor, que siempre tengan en cuenta sus votos matrimoniales y que el espíritu de amor enriquezca sus vidas para que su amor nunca termine. Carlos and Kristen, you are so very different yet so similar. Together you stand as one, ready to share your future as it comes. The past is just that, the past. Buds are yet to blossom, and with care and trust, the best is yet to be revealed. Remember that honesty and kindness are fruits of love. May you always be mindful of your marriage vows, and may the spirit of love enrich your lives, so your love will never end. And now, for as much as you both have consented together in the bond of holy matrimony, and have pledged yourselves each to the other, in the presence of your family and friends, by the power vested in me by the great state of New Jersey, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Carlos, you may now kiss your bride.
Can we walk? Yeah. Yeah. We did it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. Go into your brother's street, freshen up, and then you do whatever you
Yeah.
have. Everybody hold the dress. She's gonna get all.
We got it.
I awoke as from a dream. Parking lights surrounding us, beautiful and dangerous. Turn to gold or turn to rust, to here, to now. Open up to light, to love. Give yourself, you're more than enough. Enough to silence every fear, enough to fight on through the tears. Hold on to hope year after year. Life is now, heaven is near. To here, to now, open up to light.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. Gonna have you all direct your attention to the main entrance doors. Please welcome the proud parents of our bride, Carol and Michael Lim. Joining us next are the very proud parents of our groom. Please welcome them, Delia Zambrano and Mr. Carlos Flores. Time right now to welcome our bridal party. We're going to kick it off with a very special trio. It's Kelly, it's Rishi, and their partner, Ariane. I want to hear you make some noise for Michael and Linda. Here they come. Please welcome Steven as he escorts our matron of honor, Christy. We got some more VIPs joining us, maid of honor and best man. Please welcome Tatiana and Emil. At this time, we need you all to rise from your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you, for the very first time as husband and wife, our brand new bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Carlos Flores. Keep that round of applause going as they take it through the archway for us. Gonna have our bridal party step to the edges of the dance floor, making some room for our bride and groom who are ready to share their first dance as husband and wife. Let's give them a big round of applause. Break the ice for them, guys.
First day of my life, so I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, these things take forever, especially in slow. But I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home. Remember the time we drove all night, just to meet me in the morning? And I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up. And you said, this is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. But now I don't care, I could go anywhere with you, and I'll probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, these things there's no telling, we just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for a paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like me.
All right, Carlos, somebody quickly come in this screen. Brand new bride! Congratulations once again. Folks, I'm going to ask you all to keep your focus of attention right over here.
There's only you in my life, the only thing that's right. My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make, and I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do. And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our minds that just need love. I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. I'll be a fool for you. I'm sure you know I don't mind. Oh, you know I don't mind. 'Cause you mean the world to me. Oh, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. All right, and with that beautiful dedication. Carlos, it's time to ask our mom out to the center of the dance floor. We've also got a perfect song for the two of you. Let's give a big round of applause as they join us on The Man You Become.
Hot wheels, little trucks,
right, welcome. At this time, we'd like to have everybody make their way back to the tables as we prepare for some speeches and toasts. For our champagne toast this evening, there are 3 toasts. So I'd like to invite our maid of honor, our matron of honor, as well as our best man all up to the head table. Save a sip of champagne between toasts because there are 3 tonight.
Good evening, family and friends. I would like to welcome all of you tonight to Kristen and Carlos' wedding. I would like to congratulate Kristen and Carlos and wish them health, happiness, prosperity, and a bright future. I would like to say a special thank you to Delia, Carlos' mom, and his dad for all they have done in making this wedding evening a success. I would like to thank the bridesmaids and the groomsmen for supporting Kristen and Carlos, especially Christy and Tatiana. Finally, a special thanks to all the folks that travel long distances to be here. The folks from Florida, California, Ecuador, Pittsburgh, and New York. So guys, that's about it, and thank you very much.
Carlitos. Well, we used to call him Carlitos, right? But I think as of tonight, it's gonna be Carlos, right? Mr. Carlos, right? It's an honor to be here, giving this speech. My comadre Delia, she asked me to stand here to represent my family. We come from Ecuador, and we are very happy for Carlos and Kristen to have in their new journey, and we wish them the best for the rest of their lives. Didn't you feel the dance? Didn't you feel it? Right? I felt it. I really felt it. Gosh, you guys really touched me. You really touched me. Let's make sure that tonight we show them that we are here. We are so happy to be here. So we're gonna show them by drinking, eating, and dance. Okay, let's really show them tonight. Okay. When I was talking to Delia, my comadre, I asked her, so what should I talk about Carlos? She said, nothing. He's just been a great son. And really, there's really, when you see a person that you really don't have that many things to say about, that means that person is a good person. Don't you think so? Right? So, she just told me that, she's always been, he has always been there for her. And I'm pretty sure that both of his parents are very proud of him. And they will be proud of you too. Okay, so I just want to wish you the best on your new journey. Okay, and cheers. Okay, lo quiero decir ahora en español. Es un honor estar aquí dando un pequeñito discurso. Gracias a mi comadre, me pidió que me parara aquí y representar a la familia. Para mí es un honor hacerlo y estoy muy contento y lo único que yo le puedo decir a Carlos, porque ya no es Carlos, ya no es Carlitos, perdón, ahora es Carlos Flores, ¿ok? Carlitos Flores, quiero desearle de parte de toda la familia nuestra lo mejor para ellos. Y en realidad, cuando hablamos de una persona que es un buen hijo, no puedo desearle lo mejor para él y para su esposa. El único consejo que yo creo que podría darle es que simplemente siga siendo como es él, ¿verdad? Y que cualquier cosa que se enfrente en camino, que siempre luchen los dos, porque ahora de ahora en adelante van a ser los dos. Ellos van a luchar por los dos, ya no es uno solo, son los dos, ¿ok? Siempre, quizás esta noche, quizás van a ser un poquito diferentes las cosas porque ya desde esta noche ya ellos van a hacer todo juntos, ¿ok? Y quizás se van a conocer un poquito más de lo que se conocían, ¿sí o no? ¿Ok? Así que simplemente respétense, apréciense, mucha comunicación y todo lo bueno. Esos son uno de los factores más importantes que en un matrimonio. ¿Ok? Y una de las cosas que yo más pienso que es bien importante, como dije antes, es cuando nos tenemos paciencia y nos apreciamos. Yo pienso que cuando nos apreciamos, nos sentimos valorados y nos sentimos protegidos. Así que siempre siéntanse de esa forma, ¿ok? El uno al otro, porque ahora de ahora en adelante no solamente van a luchar por uno, van a luchar por los dos, ¿ok? Así que salud y buenas noches.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all coming tonight. For those of you who do not know me, I am Christy. I am Kristen's first friend from when she moved from Brooklyn to Linden, New Jersey in the year 2000. For the past 18 years, I have been lucky to have been accepted by Kristen and her parents, Carol and Mike, as part of their family and to be able to count her as one of my closest friends. Some of my favorite memories from when we were younger are when we stayed home in the summers and played Britney's dance moves on PlayStation and made up our own dance moves to whatever song was popular at the time. Then we would make mac and cheese for lunch, where I would supervise so that Kristen did not burn the boiling water. Kristen has become a slightly better cook since then. Luckily for her, Carlos is a very good cook. When I first met Carlos, he seemed very quiet and shy. As I got to know him better, we decided to go on a couple's vacation to Jamaica, and it was there that I realized how much more outgoing he could be and how much more fun we could have all together. That is also when I realized that Kristen and Carlos were meant to be together. For the past year and a half, planning the wedding has taken lots of time and lots of people to help make this beautiful day happen. So thanks to everyone that did. Kristen and Carlos, thank you for taking me on this journey with you. It has been a beautiful day, and we still have plenty of dancing and celebrating to do. I wish you nothing but love, laughter, and happiness in the many years to come. Please raise your glass in honor of Kristen and Carlos. Cheers! Now it's time to party!
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to see so many of us were able to show up today to celebrate this wonderful occasion, celebrating a new chapter in Carlos and Kristen's life, which, by the way, the ceremony was beautiful. Hands down, best I've ever seen. I've been to a couple, that's the best I've ever seen. And by the way, has everyone gotten a good look at Kristen? She's gorgeous today.
Yeah, thank you.
Carlos, buddy, you tried, but she won. By a little bit, though, but she won. So I'd like to quickly thank the bridesmaids and the groomsmen for killing it out there today. No one tripped over themselves. Fantastic. Although a Tumblr or two would have made for a funny story. Bad for photos, but good for storytelling. So I'm Emil Milan. I'm Carlos's best man. I've known him since high school, and somewhere down the line, he became my best friend. I recall many hours spent playing basketball on a court by my house, and we'd always get beat by kids way younger than us in the neighborhood. But you know what? We never gave up. We kept coming back, so I know he's never going to give up on you. Never going to give up on you. Then in college, I don't know if you all know this, but Carlos had this aspiration of becoming a dentist. Then he came across that PCH billboard sign where you could be 23 making such and such, and that changed his life. No, but coding did take over his life. He became a big coding guy, and now he's on a path to a great career. He's got a great wife. He's actually a great cook, as Christy said before. You should really try his cooking out. I guess some fools get all the luck, right? So, Kristen, I've known Carlos for a long time, and I know he'll be faithful, loyal, patient, loving, and give you a few laughs along the way. You know, like any good dog would. But remember, you hold the leash in this relationship, and like the old proverb says, Carlos, the key to a happy life is a happy wife. So, I'd like to raise a glass to the beautiful couple in front of us. I hope for a very happy future for the both of you. I love you both. Congratulations.
All right, let's simmer down. All right. So, all right. Hello, family and friends. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tatiana. I've had the honor, privilege of being Kristen's not only maid of honor, but best friend. I just wanted to say a few words about this amazing couple beside me. I've got to witness this beautiful love story from their very first hangout, getting lost at Rutgers University, to their first kiss under the stars, and then their first I love you. So many memories, laughs, loves, adventures they have shared together. So many more they will continue to have. I always say, if you're happy, I'm happy. And seeing you marry Kristen, my best friend, the love of your life, I know this is the absolute happiest I'll ever see you. So thank you, Carlos, for always making her unbelievably happy. Words can never express the amount of love I have for the two of you. I hope I continue to witness more of this pure, undying love grow. I hope today was everything you could have wished for and more. Because you two deserve the world and so much more. All right, let's raise a glass to the beautiful couple. I love you guys so much. And I didn't cry.